First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, that nigga on top of the mountain. 75 northeast. Yeah, it's another squad. They shooting it too.
Good starting position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh shit! I'm not walking on. It's two squads up there going there.
Take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The good old cover 3 defense. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there. And he gets us inside the 45.
Oh, man, the fucking way!
That offensive line, if they keep clearing holes
shit.
Like that, could be a long night defensively. No doubt about it.
Man, I hate when them niggas be start jumping on their hole, man.
When that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means you're looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it. Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
Bro, did you boo-boo?
One-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that.
You boo-boo?
So out come the Chargers. Last time was pretty.
You smell like shit. I can't pick you up if you shit.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Flushed out right.
And he'll
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down. A first down throw for Brissett. Caught
Right side, it's Snead. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Nice gain of 21 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
got a motherfucking shit.
About how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
We're set on first down. This is Gordon on the dump off. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody
he's strong, though.
Nice first down there. What do we love to say?
Hey, it is strong, though.
Space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They come out here in the eye. Now it's Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this.
Come on, another one in Hunter Hill.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Damn, boy.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Boy, landed over there with Mark.
They'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the run they're on. They're hot.
Oh, shit, you was under that bitch. Damn.
Wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time...
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. He's the one to get it, and that's number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, my Lord. I hope it's a plane over here.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Kind of far from that circle there.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. He fights him off. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, yeah, it's an ATV over here.
He's got a man complete. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 42 yards.
They just treat the third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
This is Hillman. And an alley to run. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
We straight, man. We straight.
Like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly. But the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty for the neutral zone infraction. They pitch it out to Collins. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty. 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Thought it was a truck over this car.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And he took 6 points off the board.
Oh Lord, that be right behind us, boy.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
A ton of pressure in this phase. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. These guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and winning to make the decision.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get through.
And I'm talking to no players nowadays when they have these types of kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Go ahead, shit.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't do what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
This be low-key slow as hell, though.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And then we're gonna come up to some water, I think.
At the 46-yard line.
I hope this bitch can fly. Get the pussy shopping, bro. Yeah, I had to do though. You put him on there. Shit, that bitch went through the water.
Coach. God damn, Coach, what happened while I was gone, Coach?
And it's second down.
Oh, so y'all he was trying to play at the park.
He shorted.
Yeah.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
Yeah.
They were able to contain him. That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Oh, he was trying to play one-on-one.
Hey, you see them people up there singing? Oh.
Third and long for Prescott. They'll air it out deep for Tom. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh, shit.
Play on third. So the big play means
That bitch shooting big bullets. Oh, my God.
on first down.
That nigga shooting big bullets. Oh, he done shot that hoe down, boy.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Just go. Just go. Save yourself.
There as his guys will get the football back.
They coming too, boy. Them motherfuckers coming. Them nigga coming too, boy. And then there's another squad that just came over there.
In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. But they face a second and long to start things out. To throw, Brissett.
I ain't see my thought.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up.
That's a bomb.
On third down, Brissett.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Oh, shorty. Oh, shorty.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a first down run with Collins.
Hey, team.
And able to push his way forward here for a good
Hey, stay in there, Lob. I'm finna see you. You got an epic account.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. That he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their own.
Brissett. Caught left side, Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Brissett now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Here's Brissett. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brissett again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Treadwell. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They'll throw again. Brissett. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid game at 26. From the red zone now, Brissett. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home and to take the ball away in coverage as well.
Working in sync, only way to play good defense.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Oh, you got
Now,
it. It count.
we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So that erases a game-tying touchdown.
And wouldn't you hate to be the person that committed the foul on that play? Film is not going to be fun for him, but right now, he's got to regroup and continue to play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They go play action with Brissett. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Willie Snead with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point.
I like playing this shit on my phone.
Sturgis for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And after the field goal, get points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50-yard midfield stripe. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of the guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, Brissett. Going underneath for Gordon. And it's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And down to the 19-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And this is complete. It's Allen. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're
Hey, they
down.
coming
They're
around
trying
the
to
old
get back
top.
into the game. But you got to figure if
Coming
something
the old
goes
top.
wrong, you may have put yourself in a...
It got his man complete. The 20. And great
Right
yardage
side,
here
right
all
side.
the way deep into Los Angeles
Behind the wall.
territory.
Behind
We
me.
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a
You
timeout
bet the ball
instead.
with.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
There you go.
And scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way
Oh,
to
round
the
the
end
corner.
zone now for first and 10. They go to Hilton
Yeah.
on the screen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, like you say, them down, call you back. Bye.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bucky Hodges, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And he knocks it through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we're taking quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first and 10, Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Brissett now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. First down, Brissett. This will be caught inside the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 25 yards. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Calling a gain of 5. And it'll be second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. A second down throw for Brissett. And that is incomplete. There defensively to break that one up, Tim Crawley. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Lattimore. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Great.
I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in the season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and this is recovered by the Chargers.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Brissett now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. Pass incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. A 2nd down throw for Brissett. It's complete to Snead. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
third down, Brissett. And a third down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warrants it.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
On third down, it's Prescott. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Thomas the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Prescott now. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alex Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throws right side. Yeah, he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the board. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Left side, Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Reset on first down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Hey, do not let them get on them stools.
They go play action here on first down. And he fends him off. Escaping, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple and brings up third down. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. Prescott from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
First down, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, they in the building.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And that's an offensive line you and I can play behind. How about the amount of time they gave their guy to scan the field and find someone open? Had all night, and in a game like this, probably should just put a spotlight on them instead of the quarterback.
Now a give to Collins. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw is Prescott. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this fourth quarter. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brissett. He's going to look deep down the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Brissett. Now he's flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
It don't work. It don't work. You got to try to work. Hey!
And he's caught at the 7. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. There as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out what they need to do.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped and picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Point after now from Sturgis. Sturgis adds the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where we're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the